Nah, Subaru has to be the one to finish this.
Nope. Oh, another
best
shouty.
girl.
Another shouty is here.
Oh,
That's a happy one.
bro.
Oh, you know this show. Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. ReZero reaction starting now. Yo, it's your boy YaBoyRockLee.
DirectoryNasty.
Jumping into our ReZero reaction. I'm actually excited because for once, right, in a long time, like, I know exactly what the heck happened. I know exactly what to say, man. Usually I'm like, there's a lot, man, I can't break it down.
Yeah.
But this one, big points. You want to talk about Odo? I talk about Amelia. How are we gonna do it?
Yeah, let's do it. So with the Odo thing, yeah, he talks to animals. Getting his backstory was dope. It was a classic backstory of kid gets powers, kid's supposed to hide powers, sibling lets it slip that he has powers, chaos ensues. It was wild because I thought
I would turn my back on that sibling.
Yo, facts.
I'm like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, in the streets while he's like, show them I'm not a liar. I'm like, sorry fam, you a liar. I'm walking away, I'm packing my bag. I'm like, yo, back him up, guys, he's lying. Pick on him.
I gotta put my hands up though. I know that Odo did the right thing.
He did. He didn't want his brother to
Of course.
He didn't want his brother to be ostracized. But look at the trade-off. And then the memes started flowing because Odo is the original thought slayer. She's not even the first one you've been with. She's the one 8 others, son. Yo, when Odo came through with the info, he came through with the tea. He spilled it in the harbor like it was night.
That's what made him get kicked out the city, more or less, right?
Yeah.
He did the right thing,
He
though,
threw the tea in the harbor, baby.
The thing about his little brother, and emphasis on little brother.
It's just little brother.
Yeah, he heard Odo talk about it and didn't even say nothing, right? That's how I remember it.
Yeah,
he heard it and just dipped.
You overheard a conversation and a couple days later, snitching, yeah. That's how it is, though. That's sibling stuff.
Say something. Say something. But I know it's a little kid. It's so hard. Okay. Moving forward. The homie has finally just let it loose with Amelia and just planted it out. He said, yo, if you don't want this show, you better die. Because it's coming. It's coming, man. Amelia was like, it's coming.
Shotty was shook. Even if she wanted to dodge, her body was like, we ain't moving.
Yeah. What's that? My heart is telling me no. My body. How is it? You know the words.
My mind is telling me no. My body is telling me yes.
But yeah, huge growth on Subaru's part. And we were talking about it like a pre-episode recap. And I was like, man, am I gonna get dragged for this? But I'm just gonna say it. I think at this moment in time, Subaru is advanced, mature-wise, past Amelia. And as I said it, I was like, but that makes sense, right? Because Subaru has started off from a rough position and has had multiple people help him. And I gotta say, even those deaths, he has multiple opportunities to learn. Experience
at the end of the day. Every single death, he's collecting experience. We saw him go through the grief of those. We saw him go through the pain, the anger, almost all 5 stages at this point where we almost feel like he's working through acceptance of his role, right? So it's only natural that he would have all this progression, all this experience to look Amelia and really hit her with the talk no jutsu, whereas she's still operating from a point where she feels like she's alone. She feels like nobody's helping her. She feels like the people that are supposed to be helping her are fraudulent. Puck, Subaru, whoever she was mad at in the dream or in the vision. So like, yeah, right now, her past. So right now in this moment, it doesn't surprise me that Subaru is acting and feels more mature than Amelia.
If you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, director,
hit the bell for post notifications because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out.
Let's jump into ReZero starting now.
Yo, this is it. We forgot about this part. She wasn't supposed to help him out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. He does have like an X on his forehead right now, doesn't he? Now I'm forgetting what his forehead looks like.
He does have a scar on his face. For all intents and purposes, he basically fractured his skull.
He had to had.
What did he... It seems like he tried to do the trial, failed epically.
He won. There it is. I'm gonna smash up the entrance?
Every other damn thing's a problem, eh, Gar?
You face the past whenever you go to the trials. It's that simple.
He can't face his past. That's his problem. Ayo.
Why'd you say ayo?
Nothing's missing to you.
You're right.
Nerfed!
Yeah.
See, she called it.
She left the bad things. It was so figurative yet literal.
Do you think her contract with Puck was to literally take away her memories she doesn't want?
I had to wait. Dang! Whew.
Dead on!
Woo. We know this though, but the fact he said it. So he doesn't want anyone else to leave.
That's why he wants it closed off.
Oh, dang. I won't understand until you speak.
That's what I'm saying. That's on God.
That's facts. He is taking it on the wrong people.
Facts.
He's scared. He's scared. So he's meant to stay there. From his perspective. He can't get revenge because she's dead. Anyways, so he doesn't have anywhere to point his frustration.
He's scared of the outside world.
Didn't she leave behind so she could find happiness? Yet she didn't. I'm just getting that even Garth has unconditional love for his mom. He doesn't even hate her.
There it is. His mom left to find happiness, so I will become the barrier.
He's talking about a different barrier, but figuratively he's another barrier. And no one, he's making the decision for them, you know?
For everyone. He's saying everybody I love is inside this barrier. The last time people tried to leave, they died. So I'm keeping everybody here for their own safety. But what he is a captor. He's not a protector. He's not a guardian. He's not a barrier for the outside world.
Facts.
He
a big,
is.
sweet
He
idiot.
is, though. It's like, it's so hard.
You better survive this body?
You remember the other day? We were like, somebody's not using his dark powers?
He was supposed to not use it for a couple months because of his overuse. Whoa! This is just new altogether. Come down to my level? Yo, he just sucked the beast right out of this guy. Yo!
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, yes, I see it.
That's why he needs to wear the crystal. Does the crystal hold a power?
But he's wearing one. He doesn't understand it either. Wow.
Yo.
He just ate it. Just ate it. Punch the shit out of him, Subaru.
Nah, not even. Headbutt.
Look at that. Oh, actually, this is a stronger move. Look at his cheek. That's where your starting line is. Yeah, we're going to all those people that's touched this man. Yeah. Rem. Even though she's not here, she's still here giving this man strength.
Yo.
Is he gonna throw hands now?
Wait, what's that? Wait, did it warn him when he was about to get socked?
Oh, my man has that instinct now. Hold up.
No way.
Hold
No
up.
way. No way.
Yo!
The hand really came out! He has the hands!
Oh, of course! It was bound to happen! That's a major upgrade, bro. It's major.
I've been waiting for this since Balticus, bro.
This is a major
He really
upgrade.
got it.
It takes a toll on him for a new technique. Oh my god. That's all he has, though?
You're like, come on, bro. Stay there,
Subaru's
man.
like, come on.
Please. He's like, I've used 2 dark attacks. Leave me alone. Nah, I think that was blouses.
Yo, even so, Amelia's still back there at full power, bro.
Nah, Subaru has to be the one to finish this.
Nope, nope. Oh, another
best
shouty.
girl.
Another shouty is here.
Oh, best girl.
It's
Damn.
perfect. It's perfect.
Oh,
she
payback.
remembers.
Payback.
Yes.
Payback.
Yes.
You get some.
Strength in numbers. I'm over here thinking about Amelia like he don't got more shouties on deck, man.
Yeah, right? Strength in numbers. Why doesn't he like that?
Because he wants to do everything on his own. This guy's he's like a control freak right now.
That's all he wanted.
I guess it's a heavy-ass stone. Strength in numbers.
Yo.
Auto. Ram. I forgot, is it Parch? How do you say the dragon?
Now.
Is he trying to come up with a name? Yes.
I think Garf's gonna be on their team now too.
He punched him and put himself in danger.
I think it's because he brought Ram in.
He put himself in danger against Garf. That's what it is.
Dead on. Dead
Yeah.
on.
He hit him out of concern for him. Like, don't do that again. Like, yo, give me a hug, fam. Oh.
Oh, he has to settle his shawty too.
Got his ass whooped, and now she's gonna coddle him.
He'll like it though.
Yeah, that's
it's
a good
perfect way to
get.
wake up.
Makeup sex is the best sex.
They're just so mean. They're perfect for each other, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Like I said.
Nah.
Yo, listen to his voice. He's even talking different, bro.
Dang. Try a little harder.
She likes him.
She's blushing. There it is. It's right there.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, answer to her. This is sweet, son. Yes!
You need to prove that you're not standing still? He needs to face his trial. It's like he hasn't grown since that moment.
He hasn't.
There it is.
Aww.
That's like really nice for Ram.
Yo, right?
That's really nice.
That's unnaturally nice. I'm almost like, Ram, cuss me out. Tell me
If he becomes someone worth being nice to, she could be nice to him. It's all a nice little setup. We'll see though. I can't imagine Ram being nice like all the time.
No.
Oh, she was there with them all too. The other Ryu. Garf probably doesn't even know why she left.
Nope. Really?
I'm alright with it. I'm okay with him hitting himself. That's funny, actually. Oh man. Garf like that dude from Mushu Tensei, Afraid of the World.
He does. That's why.
There it is! There's the intent. He didn't remember that.
He didn't know.
It's so simple. It's so simple. This show has a recurring theme with love. If he's always coming back to it.
I knew it when I saw the kiss on the forehead.
He was trying to get the kiss off his head. Oh man, I would have missed that too. Thanks for bringing that up. You know, it's pathetic. Oh.
That's not true.
No, this is actually profound because he hasn't treated his sister well, to my knowledge.
He doesn't know what he wants to do anymore. His one goal is gone.
Find his father? Wow. This dude's probably going his whole life thinking nobody loved him.
Pretty much.
It's a reoccurring theme, but people not having love in their lives in this show, man, and they need to come find it.
Facts.
I'm with Subaru.
Yeah, right.
Even I was running through my mind. I read that sentence twice. He's fine. Years of baggage, bro. Years. It's all over him. The results are visible. This dude is happy.
From the moment after he got whooped and he woke up on Ram's legs, bro, I was like, yo, his voice ain't even the same. They changed VAs, bro.
Ooh! You heard his voice change? Yo,
man, Subaru got the same face, bro. I'm like, he said thank you? I'm like... Look at his face, he's blushing.
Yeah. I hope he brushed his teeth when he in my face like that. That's respect for Subaru, man. Boss. Even Subaru's wanting the same thing. I thought he was older than Frederica until this episode. Dude is 13. Just full of rage and power. That's what happens. You got whooped by an 8th grader.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He got bodied by an 8th grader, bro.
Poor Subaru. If I stay here too long, my resolve will waver. That's powerful.
Facts.
Yeah, she's right. When we kiss, spit it out.
Yeah. She wants another one?
She said it meant a lot to him. I read that, right?
Yeah, she said, let's talk it over.
Yeah. He's wondering the same thing I'm wondering.
Yeah.
They can't wait. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just putting up a tough front.
Hey, that's a win-win though, fam.
He got the date. Assuming we get past all this. I think he said look out for cars because that's how people... Episode's over?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this episode felt forever. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah.
I have to apologize for something.
Oh, kiss. Kiss. Wait.
When you got a little desperate.
But. Yeah, at least.
You think he's talking about the kiss?
Absolutely.
I think he caught him in a room somewhere. Oh, he wrote a bunch of stuff on the walls. That's what he was doing?
That's what it is. Encouragement.
Oh my God.
He never left her. I mean, we knew that. That's a happy one.
Bro.
Oh, you know this show. Oh, God.
She jealous. Hedonist, Jesus.
I'm pretty sure Amelia's a virgin, first of all, so you gotta chill.
Oh, they nerfed her.
I am the frozen witch. She is a witch. Promise me that Amelia has never spoken that way to anybody else.
She hasn't. Did you catch what she said?
I'm the frozen witch? She said the witch's daughter?
Witch. Not even. She said a fellow witch.
Yeah, she's a witch. I got that.
Is that part of the memories Puck was holding? That she's a witch? She's actually one of these witches?
Not only is she one of these witches, she says she's the witch's daughter. Wait, the witch's daughter or a witch's daughter?
The witch's daughter. Witch of Envy.
It has to be.
She's not a reincarnation of Envy. She's Envy's daughter, which means Envy did it with somebody, which means these witches get it in, which means I don't know. That's where I reached.
Well, first of all, the mom wants her man. If I'm reading that scene correctly,
Yes.
and literally, the mom wants the man, and Subaru, and is losing out to her daughter. What a love triangle, quadruple-ness this rezero be doing.
Yo, seriously though, like.
All right, before we get into the meet and greet, yes, I do think Amelia has physically changed. She physically changed. I noticed it. I could be wrong. I noticed it when they did a pan up and it started from her thighs up, right? Because it is what it is.
They nerfed the thighs and the titties, right?
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Cool.
I didn't notice the top.
No, I noticed immediately, bro.
I didn't notice the top until you said it.
Like y'all know, I was Team Rem before now. Listen, they nerfed Amelia. No thighs, no titties, bro.
They did. For now, until she wears something different, probably.
Oh, you think? I hope it's just an outfit choice.
It's just outfit choice, I think.
Shouldn't you still keep the shape? I don't know.
I'm looking at the posters on my wall. Some
Nico Robin, thick.
Yeah, but certain outfits, make your features
Nah, you
more
right.
pronounced.
You right. No,
you know what I mean?
Right. I ain't gonna trip.
So if she's wearing a loose outfit and for the purpose, the animator's like, I don't really need it.
I did like the outfit though.
It's a nice outfit. They just, I don't know.
Enough the boobies for an episode. Like, listen, we don't got the budget. We spent the budget on Garth's transformation.
Yes,
no Amelia titties on this one, boys. You're gonna have to deal with all this awesome information.
Garth took the budget, bro. I like that one.
Garth stole Amelia's titty budget.
All right.
Just get the reaction right there. Garth stole Amelia's titty
There's so much things to hit. I probably won't even hit it in order. But first of all, yes. The funny thing is, this is like, man, I'm gonna say a lot of controversial stuff, man.
No, just start from the beginning. I honestly,
in order, this is what my mind
not in
is.
order. No, whatever order's in your mind. There's a 0% chance I could even go in order to even begin with. There was so much to unpack, and I mean emotionally and like literally, there was a lot to unpack. So I'm gonna take your lead.
Damn, what was I already lost what I was trying to say. Oh, the change. I said I was gonna keep it real with you guys. Okay. It's actually very interesting that this is the episode where she is nerfed, hypothetically, because this is also the episode where, like, I liked her, right? But again, I'm not operating from I like her for me, I like her for Subaru. Basically, it's in these two episodes where Subaru confesses love, I see how she is, she just talked to the Witch of Greed like a boss. I'm like, gangster, I approve. Okay.
Seal of approval.
Seal of approval, and obviously, for me, I don't need the approval based on how she physically looks. I'm not saying the anime did that on purpose, but I just think that was interesting that, you know,
I mean, the change. It was a good season of change. It was a season of change for everybody. Even look at...
Wait, one more thing I wanted to say, because I would forget it. I would have liked to have watched this episode, then watched Frozen Bonds. Because if I had watched this episode and then went into Frozen Bonds, I would have
cared, bro.
I would have went to Frozen Bonds emotionally invested.
Yes. It
would have hit differently.
We watched Frozen Bonds and we're like, oh, okay, cool. If we watched this and then saw Frozen Bonds, I would have like, Amelia!
I promise you.
Amelia!
I promise you.
Yeah, 100%.
And to me,
10,000%.
You gotta hear me out, guys. There's nothing wrong with it because, again, Garth, it's gonna be from this episode forward that we're gonna be rocking with Garth now.
Yeah.
So now that the
sanctuary saved, in my opinion. Like, I don't want to get too presumptuous, but based off what that Talk No Jutsu, bring the Garth over. Garth has now beat his part of the trial. Now you have two people who beat the first part, somebody who's about to, looks like they're potentially gonna do it. Like, yeah, in my mind, for lack of a better term, when everybody's working together and everybody's feeling these emotions of change and dealing with the things they've been running from, it tells me the sanctuary is gonna be potentially saved.
Yeah. Yo, there's too much that's happened for a reset, by the way. Oh, God.
Bro, if they reset this,
I'd walk out.
I'm glad you said. I was like, I don't know if I could do that, bro.
If they reset it, I don't know, man.
I don't know if I could do this one.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, Subaru said he's not having a restart. He says he's doing.
Yo, he said this is the one.
I trust Subaru right now. Too many parts have happened. Also, they haven't talked about it because I don't want to talk about the future when we have so much to break down in this episode. But he's making all the right pieces to save Amelia and save the mansion.
Yeah,
the mansion is
absolutely.
still here.
Yeah. However, the sanctuary is in less and less danger. The greatest, in all reality, the more and more we think about it, the greatest danger to the sanctuary was Garth. Think about it.
Yes.
He's no longer the danger there.
No, there's something about if Amelia disappears or fails, some ice freeze happens. But now Puck is also gone.
But all that was happening because Amelia wasn't getting the trial done in time. If the sanctuary is saved before that third day and they can get on the road to the mansion, the ice thing doesn't happen. I don't believe the rabbits thing happened. If everybody's allowed to leave the sanctuary, by the time those terrors come, they're out of the sanctuary and on the way to the mansion.
Oh, why'd you say terrorists?
Terrors.
Oh,
Sorry. Talking fast. Terrors.
Oh my terrors!
Because it's the snow and the rabbits. It's the snow and the rabbits. Or was it snow because of Puck? That's the one thing I haven't been able to put together. Either way, there is danger coming. Sanctuary gets saved early. Sanctuary danger, no longer an issue. Now you can focus on the mansion.
Yeah, that's facts. Garth's backstory is just, first of all, it's so much little things that are necessary. The dude is 13. I never perceived him as 13.
No.
I perceived him as about 16, 17.
Yes.
If someone had said 15.
Bro, I would know. If you said 18, I'm like, yeah, Garth's 18. Yo, he cut like an 18-year-old. He talks smack like an 18-year-old. He throw hands like a grown man. Like,
he's
I'm
13,
sorry.
man.
He's 13, bro.
He was or slash is a 13-year-old with anger issues because his mom left him, didn't know the truth.
And his dad left him.
Well, we don't know his
was
dad
missing.
left him. Dad is just missing.
Missing is missing. Abandonment is abandonment. You get those feelings of, so nobody's there for me. They left me. Why would you leave me? Like, yeah, no, the hole's there.
True.
Yeah.
But hypothetically, for example, your father leaving you versus your father dying, for example, is a different kind of feeling. You get your father leaving you is abandonment. I'm not appreciating.
Yeah.
Your father died is like, dang, I lost my father. But you don't have that sense where nobody loved you. Maybe no one loves you now because the one person that loved you is gone.
I feel that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, all I'm saying is the whole of the missing parent is still there.
Oh, facts.
It's still there. That's what I meant by abandonment. It's not like, oh, willing abandonment or not willing abandonment. The whole of the missing parent of that lost connection is always there.
Facts. Abandonment could have been taken literal, like father literally.
Yeah. True. Good clear up.
But yeah, he's missing. And he was too young to even hear what the mother said. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Frederica told him this.
She could have, but it wouldn't matter.
Because he wasn't listening. He wouldn't have been actively listening.
And you know what's interesting? The way they told Garth's story is they told it disjointed. So you have to put a lot of gaps together. They told it in different parts. So when you look at the whole timeline of it, when she left, he's a baby. He literally doesn't understand. He grows up with Frederica, never having a parent. Eventually, he goes into the trial. This is what he sees. What we saw, that's what he saw when he went to a trial as what, maybe a 5 or 6 year old, maybe 8 or 9. And then he
my hat again.
The kiss in the forehead. That's why I was like, the kiss in the forehead when he came out the trial and he's smashing his head on the thing. Like, why would you do that? And then they show him in the trial now and he sees the mom kiss him. As soon as she kissed the forehead, I'm like, that's why he did the forehead thing. That's right where the X is, but I didn't want to say nothing stupid, so I said it, but then I just let it die down. And only to find out that's exactly what it is. So now, go back to the story. He's a kid, mom leaves, dies, doesn't realize it. Finds out his mom is dead because he goes to the graveyard and sees her wagon, right?
Wait, can we pause it? Is she dead? Or is it a landslide?
She's dead.
There was a verbiage there that made me question when he said the grandmother would have told you.
No, we gotta go back to that. No, we gotta go back to that. No, we gotta go back to that.
Okay.
That's different. That's a different grandmother. We're gonna go back to that, right? But in this story, he goes, nobody tells him that his mom's dead, bro. Yes. That's why the whole story's messed up. Nobody tells him his mom's dead. He goes to the graveyard, he sees the cart, and he's like, wait a minute, what? Or maybe is it after he does the trial? Even worse, he goes, he does the trial, he bashes his head, he goes to the graveyard, sees the cart, makes a connection. Oh man, that's my mom's cart, bro. She never made it out. She was never happy. You gotta absorb that as a 7-year-old.
Yeah, no one told it to him.
Nobody told him.
He either put it together strolling or when he was into the trial.
That's what they literally said. They're like, nobody told you because you wanna understood.
So he went and found out on his own.
Went and found out.
Dang, yeah. Because it's like when parallels. Like when a kid is adopted, for example, and you gotta wait for the right time to tell them that they're adopted, but it always goes wrong.
Yeah, it's always gonna go
But if they
wrong.
if they find out from a way that was outside your control, child can't handle it.
Oh, cannot.
So had Frederica had been able to sit him down and broken down the story, because it has to happen in the right order from the right person, it'd been fine. Another thing is these sanctuaries. I think when you go into not the sanctuary, when you go into the trial, it's not just the memory. I also think there's some effect that it has that like it's strong on you to go through it, and you have to pass it. True. And because he couldn't handle it, because you saw Amelia several times come out.
Yeah, true. Bawling, crying, destroyed utterly. Yeah.
And he was 7.
I don't know how old he was. I'm going based off. I'm going based
we don't
off
know how
of
old
his
he
size,
was.
off of his size,
Fair.
off of the timeline.
Very
young. Especially, that's why I thought it was important. Like, oh yeah, he's only 13. You're like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. We saw him as a baby in his mom's arms, maybe like 1 or 2. We see him as a child, clearly as small as Ryu, so he's very young. We see him find a car.
No, Ryu is actually older, but okay.
Again, very young, right? And you just put it all together, and it's like, yeah, all this stuff can equal these emotions. Like, they literally let us, like, this is why he feels like, this is why he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he's very, very much not.
You know what's funny about all of that? For so many episodes, we were saying the witches, there's all these little reasons why we thought he didn't like Subaru or whatever, but those are all like...
Nothing to do with
symptoms.
Symptoms. Oh my God, perfect.
You know, they're not the cause of why he's been acting this way, but we kept saying, oh, maybe because the witch is sent, which is a thing, but
no, it wasn't.
He was just hurt.
It was very
He doesn't want
simple.
anyone to leave because when people leave, they die. He thinks he can protect them by keeping them in the sanctuary. The outside world is a scary place. Everybody stay here. Moving forward, yeah, that was a good.
Yo, ain't nothing else to say.
Moving forward, Subaru's getting major levels up. It's actually like a small, but it's a big deal for him and the potential.
I can't wait to go back and watch his reaction.
Because last video, you're like, yo, we haven't seen it?
Yeah, there was a couple, not too long ago, we were talking about he hasn't used smoke powers. But the hand thing, I've been waiting to see if he's going to get these unseen hands since Peltageese,
He said Providence something now.
Bro, as soon as he was yelling and Garth was going, and I saw the glow, I was like, oh my God, it's happening.
Yes.
I was like, it's actually, yo, when the fist came out, I'm like, Subaru, the moment
he fisted Garth.
Get out.
Sorry.
Yo, as soon as it happened, I'm like, this is the upgrade Subaru needed. I don't care what anybody says. The moment he gets 2 or 3 of these unseen hands under control, yo.
Cause we saw what Peltageese was doing. We saw what he was doing.
Yes.
And on top of that, the homie comes back if he dies.
Yeah.
So if he has a ballot, doesn't work out.
Yo, Amanda's getting his throne, son. If he gets any more hands, he's getting. Nah, bro, man. That was, I don't know. Personally, for me, I know for a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, that was an insignificant moment in the whole scheme of the episode. There was so much good talk and so much good progression. But for me, I'm looking forward. I'm looking at the mansion, bro. All he needs is 2 hands, bro.
Oh, for the Bow Hunter? And there's some other chick there too. I forgot about her. But there's another chick. Nah. He
needs more than 2 hands. But he has help. He has help. That's all that matters. All I'm saying, progressing moving forward with the increasing threats that I think he'll have to come up against, having those hands. It's huge for me. It's huge for me.
I think Peltageese actually would lose to the Bow Hunter. That's how serious I consider her.
No, she can sense the hands. I remember that.
Yo, yeah, she's a big deal.
No, she's a big deal. She is.
She's fast, efficient, and durable. Yeah. There's not a lot of stuff that she's doing. Fast, efficient, durable.
And she ends a fight fast.
Bow. This is not, we're not prolonging this.
What else was there? No, that was it. I thought that was fire.
Yeah. Unless you say something, so we don't have a dull moment.
Oh, the Remen Garth, that was sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they're perfect for each other, but yeah, I like that. Seeing Ram.
You just say Ram.
I did say Ram. I did. Ram. Seeing Ram. Sorry, I got Ram on the brain all the time. Seeing Ram and Garth being just like genuine with each other, like it was weird, but it was so beautiful, man.
How old is Ram?
Old enough to party with Garth. I don't know.
Cause it all makes
old enough to party.
No, I think Ram is older than him. I really do. He's 13, turning 14. I think he's really like a boy compared to her. Cause I think she's more of a lolly, so I think she's probably 15. I could be wrong about this. Amelia's 15. Remen,
they're all around the same age.
I think they're about 15. Yeah. She's older than this dude. He's crushing, and he's not with it yet. You know what I mean?
She gotta catch him up, man.
But he's going to.
Yeah.
He's going to. Another thing is, I think I'm about to wrap this up though.
Last question, right? Do you think every single time
this is what's like this stuff like she couldn't like face like?
Hear me out though. With that being said,
and remember this is just after the kiss, but okay.
Yes. So you remember how she said, "I remember everything now because Puck's gone"? What if every time she went to the trial, Ekina was just there telling her, "You're the frozen witch, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that." And she's like, "No, I'm not." And she's telling her the truth that she didn't know was actually true, right? Now Puck's gone, she got all the memories back, she knows it's true. So now she goes in, Ekina's like, "Oh, all I gotta do is say this." She goes in, Ekina starts saying, "Oh, you're the witch's daughter, you're the frozen witch, you're one of us, blah, blah, blah." And this time though, because Amelia has all her memories, she's like, "Ha, sucker, I know I am. What now?" And that's why we saw the Amelia we saw this time. Shot in the dark.
Nah, that makes sense too.
And
once that happens, Greed, it's easy for me to say Greed. Greed don't got any more cards to play.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, damn."
Like, really?
It's her graveyard.
You have an Amelia,
her trial.
You have an Amelia with her restored memories. Mm-hmm. You have an Amelia with confidence because the homeboy loves her, okay? Yep. She has new forces mounting, you know, yep. with
she's
Garth.
Up and up, fam.
She's up and, yeah, it's like, yo, you ain't even here. Like, Greed, you're not even here. Like, you're just, your body's, your spirit thing is there.
Yeah,
like,
you're dead. We're in your graveyard. You're figuring out imagination.
Yeah, let me just get my
I'm still kicking. He's just mad that when I put my lips on him, he feels it.
Exactly. She has a whole different, her vibe was, I'd never seen it before.
Yo, this episode was a complete vibe change for everybody. The dynamic between Otto and Subaru changed. Dynamic between Subaru and Garth changed. Dynamic between Amelia and Garth changed. Dynamic between Garth, but everybody's. The whole season of change, that's what this entire episode was. Everybody's changing. And we literally watched it happen.
Yeah.
Literally, we watched Garth go in and change. We watched Amelia go in, take her turn, and start the change. Subaru got his change.
Thank you for bringing me that. Because I don't think I realized how much that, him facing his, like seeing his parents and getting over that, how much that changed him.
Me either.
Until seeing more of these people, I'm like, oh, that really was the defining moment. He's had a bunch of moments, but that one was a serious moment with self-acceptance. Yeah, he went to the same thing. He went to his own trial. What?
Why are all these things in the trials parent-related? It's all about heritage. Subaru and his parents and the disappointment and shame he felt because he was in NEET and he felt like he wasn't living up to their love. And then you have Garth with his abandonment issues between his mom and his dad and creating a narrative in his mind that it's easier if she just didn't love him and she just wanted happiness and her being gone was easier. And then of course you got Amelia with her not knowing any of her heritage, just believing she just came to exist, now learning or accepting that her mama is the witch of envy and she is a daughter of the witch and she's the frozen witch, but she accepts her role now.
Parental issues is running theme, probably because they're also young characters, and love is just parents love. It all kind of connects, but love is a huge theme. You can't love me as I am. Like all these different things of people saying how you should love me. Like people are making up. How do you phrase this? People are projecting what love is supposed to mean on other people.
Yeah.
They set a criteria.
Dead on.
You couldn't love me because of X, Y, and Z, and they just, it's done. It's like, it's a continuous theme. You know?
You know the other continuous theme is just how, I had it and it's gone. Oh well, it happens.
Funny thing is, I had a whole lot of stuff to talk about. And then as we started going on, and I would get submerged in the topic, I would start losing it. I was like, dang, I would have had like 10 topics.
As you find something better, those other ones is like, just start.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. We'll probably have some stuff in the next recap though, especially as we go through it. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is some stuff I was gonna have. Anyway, not
Best Girl Bat MVP.
Oh yes, that's why. There's literally
Everything. There's
the
so
whole
many
episode.
things. Yo, Garth's breakdown mid sunset. Like, man, there's so many. That's why I was like. That's why at the end, I don't know if it got caught before the camera. I was like, yo, I can't fucking do a recap right now. There was like so much.
Yo, can I also think? I think. Look, I'm gonna say something stupid. It's a stupid idea. I'm under the impression that Garth walked in, right? Saw these people kissing, right? And let me just wait outside for this nigga. Let me just wait outside for this boy to come on out, and then I'll face him. I kind of feel like he didn't want to interrupt that. He would have just whatever. How the heck did he see from that distance them kiss?
He got analyzed, bro.
That's fair. That's fair.
And you see, that's what's funny. That's why part of me was like, yo, maybe he's talking about he caught Subaru beating him
That's
one
another
day.
thing that
yeah, I was like, did he catch Subaru beating
But he
him one day?
respects the act.
Yeah.
No one respects someone for beating off.
Yeah, that's
That's
what made me change my mind. Yeah, that's
he
what made
saw
me
the
change my mind.
kiss.
I'm like,
I'm under the impression that Garth, I'm gonna kill this fool.
He's like, oh, he out here,
alright.
guy. Oh, all right, my
Alright.
guy. All right,
yeah. I'm away.
Because that's what I would do. If I was to go, if I had beef with Jokers, I went to bust into his room,
That's
and
his brother, by the
I go knock on the door, and I hear,
Yeah, you gotta wait.
I'm like,
If I have it confirmed that Garth walked in, saw the kiss, and then stepped back out,
yo, that's a homie, bro.
Yeah, my respect for him goes
That's
up
a
here
homie,
because he
bro.
has principles.
Yeah, principles.
He has
Listen, I ain't gonna
principles,
stop
man.
you, my guy. I ain't
Yo.
gonna stop you.
Anyways, guys, thanks for riding with us on our ReZero reaction. If you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, Director,
Hit the bell for post notifications because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out.
I'm your boy RockLee.
I'm DirectoryNasty.
Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.